Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, what is poppin', lockin', and what is dropping? Unfortunately, I forgot my SD card at home, so I gotta use my phone for this. But I'm currently at my parents' for the holidays for this weekend, and today is Sunday. And you know what Sunday means? Sunday weight day. That's right. So excited. Weight days are one of my favorites because it shows you the progress that you've been making so far and see if you've been succeeding or something you need to improve on. So we're gonna go ahead and get the scale set up and we're gonna get this party started, baby. Again, I do apologize for the lower quality set of the video. I thought I had everything prepared, but alas, unfortunately, I forgot the card. So, yeah, we got the 180 started. First, hold my hands up here a bit. Do the physique check. The mirror helps too, because you can see the back. So far so good. Fortunately, due to this angle, I'm going to be keeping my pants on. So we went from 200.8 back to 202.4. I was kind of expecting this because the diet was a little bit over the calories that we needed, but at the same time, I did indulge a little bit over last night. We have gained a little bit of weight, but look, it's not big of a deal because we just have to fix our mistakes and get back on track. That's unfortunately how weight loss progressions go. So, which means we're gonna have to lower our calories down. And, you know, the more you lose weight, the lower you have to put your calories down. Otherwise, you be kind of form into a more maintaining state. So that's obviously something we don't want. But you know what? It is what it is. It's part of the journey. We learn from our mistakes. And that's all that we care about. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the day started. I'm going to be leaving a little bit today. I actually have groceries on the way to the house a little bit later this afternoon. So I'll show you guys basically what I got for the grocery haul. I'll be using my camera then, but unfortunately for right now, we'll have to use the phone. But no big deal. So, but yeah, I'll catch you guys back at the house once we get everything situated for the grocery haul.
Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world, welcome back to my home, mi casa, and however you say it in all the other different languages. The weigh-in, yes, unfortunately we did gain 1.6 pounds, but my goal is to try to get under 200 by the 1 month deadline, which actually is this Tuesday. So I think it can be possible, but maybe we'll like really close. Like maybe I'll even take like being 200 because, you know, being after 202.4, we have to kind of dip it down just a little bit. So, but it is late in the day. I was going to try to do this sooner, but unfortunately, Amazon took their sweet old time to try to get the package that I needed to kind of finish the rest of the grocery haul video. I did get Amazon groceries or Amazon Fresh, and then I had to run to Kroger for like a couple things because Amazon just didn't have them. So I think let's go ahead and go over the grocery haul. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have. Again, I apologize for the strange lighting. I mean, kind of looking at this, it looks kind of sketchy. Usually I have the sunlight coming in to help with like the lighting, but it's 8:30 at night, so it's, you know, pitch black out. So, unfortunately, this is the best that we're gonna have to do. Over here, we have our breakfast, our wonderful breakfast selection. So we got the turkey breakfast sausage links by Butterball. These have some decent macros to them. So there'll be 6 links a day for 6 days. And so it's like 220 calories with 22 grams of protein for that. Next, we do have some cage-free eggs here that I did went ahead and pre-hard-boiled today. So I hard-boiled it with salt and white vinegar. So 70 calories an egg with 6 grams of protein. So 3 eggs a day for the breakfast. This guy was pretty interesting. I found these, and you see the macros here. It's 140 calories. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got 23 grams of protein in it as well. So these are like little drink yogurt things, like not Go-Gurt, but the Danimals. They're like adult version Danimals. So 23 grams of protein. Well, you know, it's got protein right here. 23 grams of protein per bottle with 140 calories per bottle, which is really nice. It doesn't have any fiber in it though. I know some has fiber in it, but these were a pretty good pickup. Super low calorie and high in protein. It's yogurt, so it's got a lot of nice antibiotics in it, I suppose, to kind of help your gut and so forth. So if you guys haven't checked, I think this is the only flavor I found, the banana strawberry, but I'm sure they got like better, not better, but like other flavors too. So nice thing to check out for that. Next over here, we got our lunch. Super simple with only 2 things. So we have the chicken tenderloins here, 110 calories for 4 ounces of these with 23 grams of protein. Absolutely slaughters the protein test. So chicken tenderloins, I got 2 packages of them. They're about like 1.5 pounds, so like about 3 pounds total for this entire, for this one and the other one down there. Now these guys are pretty interesting. So I've actually had these before, and they're really good, even if you microwave them or put them in the air fryer or whatever, but these are phenomenal. The macros on these aren't fantastic, though, so they're 162 calories. I don't know if you guys can really see that or not. And then it's got 1.6 grams of protein per serving, but 2 grams of fiber per serving, so 2 patties per serving with 9 total. So there'll be 3 of these for 6 days straight. They also have like sweet potato ones and normal potatoes, but the cauliflower one is pretty good with the fiber and so forth. So, and 162 calories for 2 of these, not too shabby, come to think about it. So, but these are actually really good too. Now this over here is for the dinner. Now, when I do the meal prep portion for this, I'll explain a lot more into detail about these. But these 2, they're more of just heat up and serve. But this one is actually going to be meal prepped. This in particular is what I was waiting for. So, as you guys know, I am gluten intolerant. So I need to find gluten-free pasta. Now, Kaizen, I guess, is like this super great source for all your needs and whatever. So it's 4 servings with 130 calories with 20 grams of protein and 15 grams of fiber. So this thing will send me to the toilet faster than you can say Kaizen. But we're going to be using this to make our recipe, which I'll be presenting you guys in a video in the near future. Finally, over here, we just have miscellaneous things, things that snacks, desserts, drinks, and so on. I always do this for my grocery hauls. But yeah, so we got the Quest protein bars. These are pretty good, and macros with 150 calories with 18 grams of protein. Nice little dessert. I like protein bars for desserts because there's not a lot of healthy desserts out there. So protein bars are usually my go-to, especially keeping it low calorie, because I know there's people like, oh, brownie batter and stuff, and it's like, you know, just eating Greek yogurt. Now for me, eating Greek yogurt, I can't just do plain Greek yogurt. Like, I have to have some kind of crunch to it. The consistency is just makes me gag. The flavors are great, but like just eating a spoonful of that for like a week straight, it's gonna make me vomit. So protein bars are nice and crunchy, especially these are the crispy ones, and they're also they're not made with wheat. I don't think these are officially gluten-free, but they don't have wheat in it, and that's all that matters for me. I'm not typically a supplement person. The only supplement I really take is actually melatonin, because I have a lot of trouble falling asleep. But I'm gonna be starting to take creatine now. So this is a 200 capsule container. I think it ran me like $30. I'm gonna start taking creatine. So I think it's like 4 capsules a day. It was 2 per meal, twice a day. So 4 capsules total. So this thing should last me a couple months. But I'm gonna be starting to take creatine tomorrow, which is Monday, as I'm filming this on Sunday. Now, when it gets uploaded, it's going to be a different day. What day? I don't know. But then finally, we just have your typical Diet Coke and your spring water here. So, I usually drink purified water. We would be doing spring water, although I do have a giant 40-pack of water bottles right now. Yes, I do drink bottled water. I'm bougie. I know. I'm typically not a bougie person, but when it comes to water, I love coming out of a bottle. Don't know why. Also, when I go to restaurants, I consume water like a sponge. We're gonna be using spring water because it's got nice minerals in it that helps with your body. Although I don't know if it's like a huge difference between purified and spring water, but spring water also does have a base taste. You know, like you have base and acidic. This has more of a higher pH level taste to it. And if you're a critical water drinker like I am, you can actually taste the different like types of water. Spring water versus purified do have a specific taste to them. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world. Thank you so much for checking out the weigh-in progress as well as the grocery haul. Hopefully it will help you guys on your grocery hauls if you decide to go on a weight loss journey. But ladies and gentlemen of YouTube world, that will be it for today and this video. The weigh up was a little meh, but we're going to be coming back from it as the weight's going to go down because we are going to plan accordingly. And the meals that I'll be showing, or the ingredients for the meals that I'll be showing behind you, are also going to help with that as well. So that's it. If you like the journey and you want to keep coming to keep on rolling, make sure to like, subscribe, comment your opinion about anything, positive or negative. You know, I just got to bite the bullet on it. And make sure to share the journey with everyone else around you, especially the ones who are interested in starting a weight loss journey, because they're not alone. There's plenty of others that are on weight loss journeys too, and we're all learning together. So being a part of the journey would be fantastic, and hopefully people could start theirs, you know, if they want to. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube world. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later. Stay disciplined and stay focused.